me ask you a question. How many of you would trade places with a black person in this society? Raise your hand.
I think I would.
Absolutely.
I'm gonna say yes.
Absolutely.
Nope.
Okay.
This might be the weirdest thing I've ever seen. Imagine a situation where you pay up to $2,500, I guess these woke white women do this, to sit at the table with a black woman who calls them racist for the entire dinner. That's literally what this show is. It's one of the most absurd things I've ever seen. Let's start with one of the articles. Shocking women chided for, quote, upholding supremacy in new Karen film. And before we get into that, just a super quick word from this video's sponsor, Established Titles. Huge shout out to this video's sponsor, Established Titles. Established Titles is a project based on a historic Scottish custom where landowners are referred to as lairds or lords and ladies in English. They allow people to buy as little as 1 square foot of dedicated land so they can call themselves a lord or a lady officially. In return, they commit to plant a tree with every order and protect the beautiful, pristine woodlands of Scotland. Established Titles makes an absolutely amazing gift, and a person could officially get their name changed on documents. Their title pack gives you at least 1 square foot of dedicated land on a private estate and an official certificate with a crest. Established Titles is currently having a really big sale just for you, my subscribers. You can get an additional 10% off any purchase you make with the discount code TheQuartering. So click the link below, go to establishedtitles.com/TheQuartering and use promo code TheQuartering to save an extra 10% today. A group of white women was accused of upholding supremacy because they expressed shock over a racist encounter involving a black Lyft driver. Extraordinary scenes from a new documentary show. The Deconstructing Karen film centers around white women as they attend a bizarre dinner party in Denver, Colorado that's hosted by Race to Dinner co-founders Regina Jackson and I Don't Care. Jackson, who is black, and Rao, who is Indian American, launched their dinner party venture in 2019 as a way to inform white women how they are racist, often charging the groups $2,500 each. The documentary, which aired on Canada's CBC network Friday, filmed one of the events and promoted it as the wildest dinner party of their lives, as the white women were captured beating themselves up over how they handle racism. At one point during dinner, Rao told the guests how a black Lyft driver in Charleston, South Carolina, once told her to put her hands up and not make any trouble if they appeared to be pulled over by police, if they happen to be pulled over by police. He actually told you that? Oh God, that's insane. What? Complying with the police officer is insane? That's the way he lives. That's his reality. Jackson hit back. When the guest clarified she didn't mean the driver was insane, but rather the situation, Rao jumped back in and asked the group of white women to stop acting shocked, because that's a part of white feminism. Why are you telling us not to act the way if it's surprising? To me, that is surprising, another guest asked. Rao responded, because that holds up white supremacy. Being surprised is supremacist? When people of color tell you enough to tell you their story, believe us without expressing shock. When you express shock, it pushes away from the blame. What? You literally told them a story to shock them. The purpose of that story was to be shocking. I don't even understand. What? I legitimately don't understand. And first of all, who the heck is paying for this? Their husbands are probably paying for it. Probably. The guest hit back when Rao's justification made her very angry. Jackson then backed her co-host stance, telling dinner guests they don't expect a dang thing from white women because they've done nothing for her. Well, sounds like she's racist to me. I expect nothing of you because you've never given me anything. I can't trust you. So she's literally saying she has a mistrust for a group of people based on their skin color. I mean, I'm not making this up. This is a real TV show. One guest then questioned how could they come together when Jackson expressed so many sentiments, asking, if we had a real heart-to-heart, you'd still never trust me? When the guest doubled down and asked if she'd ever trust a white woman throughout her life, Jackson responded, let me put it this way. The ones I have trusted have come back to disappoint me. The Deconstructing Karen documentary bills itself as delivering some cold, hard truth to white women as a way to inspire them to acknowledge their own racism and complicity and supremacy. You see, dear Race to Dinner co-founders, $2,500 needs to be reported to the IRS. The whole dinner thing has gotten on my last nerve. Swindlers, hustlers, Race to Dinner co-founders must all report their revenue. Here's a case of the pot calling the kettle black. Rao is from the upper caste name in India, and her forefathers were part of Hindu religions, caste hierarchy that subjected lower castes for thousands of years. If you look at their website, yes, they have a website. They have Race to Dinner. Let's go. Let's do this. Yes. Who wouldn't want to pay to have Regina Jackson and Saria Rao call you racist to your face? You know, based on nothing. You see, why liberal white women pay a lot of money to learn over dinner how they're racist. White woman tears for $2,500 a night. Like, these people are just like race hustlers, right? I mean, that's what they are. If they really cared, why aren't they just doing YouTube videos for free? Why are they making a TV show and charging money? I mean, this is like 8 women at a time. Countless lives changed. You've changed nothing. In fact, you've just made, and here's some here, Deconstructing Karen's wokest moments. Okay, let's take a look at this clip quick. All right, so let's see what's going on here.
You know what I expect of white women? Not a damn thing. Nothing. I expect nothing of you because you have never given me anything.
Let me break that statement down. It's racist, okay? First of all, she treats an entire group of people, white women, as a monolith and says, well, I don't expect anything from you because you never gave me anything. So is the standard that we're setting here that whatever happens, whatever interaction I have with somebody who may be a different skin color or a different gender, if they haven't done anything for me, then I don't trust them. Is that the standard that we're supposed to be setting here?
I can't trust you, okay?
I am a liberal white woman. We are absolutely the most dangerous women out there. We are the most dangerous women that exist.
Are you serious? They paid $2,500 for this. They paid for this.
Because we want to think that we are better.
White women have abused us our whole lives. Why do we have to hold your hand? Can't we just tell you, hey, you guys have hurt us. This is what you've done. Now make it right.
Are you joking? First of all, what white women? Okay, are you just saying all of them have been mean to you your entire life? And also, how would they make this right in your mind? Give you money? Is that what this is? Reparations?
Have this discussion with people that I know, friends, lawyers, everybody, and they'll say, well, Regina, you know, there are some good white people. And I'll go, well, what have the good white people been doing for the last 450 years?
Are you kidding? Freeing the slaves? What are you talking about? Look at you. You're on TV. You have your own TV show. You're charging $2,500 a plate to morons. You have one of the best grifts on the planet, the race grift. You don't look like you're hurting for anything. And these dinner parties, like, here's this. These white progressive women pay top dollar to get scolded by a black woman for an hour. It's like an anti-racist dominatrix session. I don't even understand. Stop with this nonsense. Leave a like on this video. Let me know what you think in the comment section down below. And if you haven't yet, please do click that red subscribe button. And we'll talk to you again real soon.